Hello people, we are back with another photography video. I got a new lens, so we're not going to be inside the house. I'm going to go outside, take some pictures of my backyard and some different pictures. But, damn, something in my throat, damn, back. But even though I'm only really practice photography on here, I'm going to do videography eventually. So, I'm making bacon grilled cheese right now. When this is done, I'm going to make it look as cool as I can with my camera. So yeah, and then after that, we're gonna go outside and take pictures. Boss. Sorry, y'all didn't get the cool cheese pull vid with the grilled cheese and shit, but my videos won't transfer on from that to my phone. But I still need to show y'all like my lens and like what it does. So here. Alright, y'all. Listen to this as best as y'all can, shit. Alright, y'all. So my old lens, it was a set lens, so it didn't zoom in or zoom out. So it stayed about right. This is about like 56 millimeters. But the new lens, it zooms in. I give good wide angles like this. This is 17 millimeters, and it maxes out at 70 millimeters. So here to here. This is as far as this one goes. Since we're outside and it's pretty fucking gloomy out here, I said I wanted to do some black and white pictures. I already took a couple practice pictures. I'll probably upload them. But yeah, I'm gonna do some black and white shit because I think I've done it like one time on accident. I've never done it again. But I know that's like a regular thing you need to know how to do if you trying to run a photography business. So let's do it, boss. All right, to even get to black and white, I have to go to a certain color profile on my camera. So I can't use auto mode when I do it. So, cause I don't know why. So I have to use manual mode. So the first picture came out like pretty dark, as you see. But obviously the whole purpose of this channel or video series is I don't need auto mode. So I use manual and tweaked the photos a little bit. And these are the ones that I came up with. I mean, I don't really know if these are good or not. I didn't even upload them in ChatGPT, but I like them. So for today, they're going to be good. All right, so if you've been keeping up with the videos, you know that this is my flash that goes on my camera. But as I've done more research, I found out that that's because this is a pretty strong light, I guess. So when it takes pictures of things, like the light can be pretty harsh and make the shadows look not how it's supposed to look. So that's where this, oh shit, the fuck. That's where this little guy comes in. Basically what this does is like I think it's a flash too. It has like some light on it. But this is basically like a transmitter to this. So I'll show you, hold on. And I found this out. I was taking my friend's pictures a couple, like last week. It wasn't like on this camera or anything, but it was an iPhone, and I was taking it with her phone. But she was like, I think she said like use your flashlight. So I used it, and like I'm doing it, and I'm like controlling like the light, and I'm seeing like I'm looking through the camera. I was like, oh, like I get how, like I would see how it looks better rather than just be like a direct on flash because it's not as harsh. So the light look better. So basically that's what all this does. So basically I will have like the light right here, and then I'll be taking pictures, you know, like I get the light how I want to because it's not on here. It's gonna send a transmitter, so when I press it, it's just gonna like go through that. But I have to figure out how to do that first because it's pretty confusing. So when I figure that, I will get back to y'all, boss. All right, so I took a couple pictures with the niggas. I don't know, niggas tired today, shit. But I took a couple pictures to test out the flash trigger and all that shit. I'm gonna put them right here. And as y'all see, like the first one is pretty, I guess, cool or normal, I guess. But the second one is like overly bright. And I asked, because y'all know I'm using ChatGPT. I asked it that question. I can pause and read if y'all want to. But it basically told me, like, I guess it's pretty obvious. Because because I have like a small light. It's pretty powerful. So if I scoot that bitch, because where I had the flash at first, it was kind of like all the way back here for the first picture. But for the second picture, I kind of like put it over it, kind of like this. That's why it looks so bright. And yeah, so this is my first time, but I just wanted to see like how it would do. And now it's gonna give me some drills or whatever. I like how to position it or how to position the light a certain way. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna show y'all those pictures, and that'll be it for the vid. All right, this is drill 1 on the screen right here. There's 5 drills. I'm not doing all the 5 of them today. I'm gonna come back and do the other 4 tomorrow. But I'm gonna start the first one, and as you see, it says put your camera on a tripod. And I was like, wait, damn, I don't have a tripod, but I do have a tripod. So I'm gonna set this up real quick so I can do that. So to finish this up, boss. Hey, bro. At first, I'm like, bro, what am I gonna do, like with this? But look. Okay. Oh shit. I guess I gotta clamp the last one. Hold on. I think. See if that works. I probably gotta clamp all of them now. Wait, hold on. Does that work? Okay, hold on. This is the tripod. Pretty sturdy, I guess. Bomber clap.
Bomber clap.
Alright, so I set it up. It looks, you know, kind of professional. Even though just having this camera on this motherfucker just has me overly nervous. Like, niggas get to thinking the worst. But, they said, hold on, let me read the drill again. Alright, so basically it wants me to test out how powerful my flash is. And to do that, we're finna test it out. I'm gonna take different photos from 1x1 power to 1x32. Now, I know y'all finna be like, nigga, are you finna shoot 32 pictures? No. It goes by like 1x1, 1x2, 1x4, 1x8, 1x16, and 1x32. So only like 6 pictures. And I'm gonna upload them and show y'all the difference. So we learn together, learn the difference between the power in the flash. And then that's gonna be it, boss. All right, you see they started off pretty bright. And then as I lessen the power level of the flash, this was the best one so far. But as I lessen the power level, you see it got darker and the light wasn't as harsh. So you got all these different pictures off the same settings, but just a different light level. We got better and learned some today, boss.